Okay. In previous video, we were discussing about how to control the mouse and middle mouse button to make sure you are rotating and making designs in particular view. In this video, I will be discussing about some graphic settings which will be helpful to understand the PDMS. Now, if you observe, I have taken again same stabilizer site. I will just add it again. Okay. And if you observe carefully, these things, this is the window here, okay, which is not properly visible. Then something like this is the manhole through the access test ladder, which is also not visible. This is the nozzle. There should be an hole here, manhole here, that is also not visible. These arcs are not quite, this arc of this steel is not quite good. Okay, there is arc error in that. Okay, so all these things because of pure visualization. Okay, so these all things can be corrected by going to settings and going to graphics. Okay, now all the graphic settings can be edited from this window. Okay, let us say I want to change my view to perspective view. That will change to my perspective view. Okay, that can be done. I can do change in color of my background. Okay, I want white background, that can be done. Okay, that can be done. Then I can go to color and I can change color of my current element right now. So if I am selecting a current element, that is active element, which is going to orange color, so that can be changed. Okay, so these are the basic color codes you can change and make sure you're familiar with that. Whatever color you're familiar with, you can change it. Now important task is this. So go to representation, and instead of holes drawn is deactivated, I will just make sure it is activated and apply. What it will do is it will draw all the holes. Okay, so this is the manhole, this is the access part for the access stairs and ladders. Now this window looks very good. Okay, so everything which is having a holes will be shown with this option, holes drawn. So whatever holes are created, that will be shown in the system. Okay, then there is an option called arc tolerance. Now this manhole is also not very smooth. Okay, so if I reduce this arc tolerance radius, I can make changes in that also. Okay, just a second, my system is lagging. Yeah, so if I make it 1, it will be very smooth. So you can check how this will convert into smooth. See, every radius is getting smooth. This nozzle, this axis, okay, whatever radius it is, now it looks good. Okay, also you can show the obstructions. Now obstructions are basically the different areas in which you cannot do anything because of the component. So let us say these are the walls. I need to go and operate those walls physically. Okay, so I need to keep some area identified for moving that wall. Okay, similarly, if this is my access ladder, I cannot add anything above that access ladder so that the man cannot move from that point. Okay, so those obstructions can be shown in either in solid or in 25% view, that will be transparency, and you can check in what areas you cannot do anything. Okay, so this is basically a ASL, access stair ladder. I cannot design anything in that area. That area should be blank for movement. Okay, similarly on about the walls, you will get some area which will be used to operate that wall. Okay, so these are the obstruction options. Okay, so these all options are useful. I'm not saying it is not useful. You can make sure it is off whenever, on and off whenever you want. The only problem with this is everything what we are changing here will slow down your system, because we are playing with visualization here. Okay, so it will slow down your system. So unless and until you are sure with the final product, you don't I will prefer not to change these all things. So my system will work fine. Once I am done with my designing, if I want to visualize it, then only I will change this arc tolerance, draw holes on, and I can visualize the complete product. Okay, so that is the advantage of using it. But I will suggest at the start, don't use these all things on. It will take load on your system, and system will slow down. Okay, so that is the only drawback of this. So once you're completing the work, you can go with these all options and you can try those options for the visualization purpose. Okay, thank you.